My garbage person is the other kind. It's Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham is my garbage person. I don't have a photo, but I do have a montage. Lindsey Graham he came out yesterday. No, sorry, spoke too soon. Lindsey Graham came before he came before, that's gonna sound weird too. Lindsey Graham appeared before everyone in America to pretend that he didn't know that Donald Trump was a psychopath. And he is now, in a very slithery Lindsey Graham way, decided to slither away from Donald Trump and pretend once again that he has been consistent this whole time. But all you need to do is go back through Lindsey Graham's history. This guy who said recently that Trump's acts are what's wrong. This soiled the last 4 years, this last little bit. We're gonna end with that clip of what Lindsey Graham said yesterday, but the lead up to it is Lindsey before the election, before Trump was president, while he's president, and then the minute he loses power. Take a look.
Oh, here's what I think. I think Donald Trump is a political car wreck, and he shouldn't be commander in chief. He's becoming a jackass. He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot. He doesn't represent my party. He doesn't represent the values that the men and women who wear the uniform are fighting for. And you know how you make America great again? Tell Donald Trump to go to hell.
President tweeted on lynching this morning, comparing it to his impeachment inquiry. What is your reaction to that?
I think that's pretty well accurate. So yeah, this is a lynching in every sense. This is un-American. He keeps telling me that the phone call was perfect. I'm saying, Mr. President, the phone call was okay with me.
I'm a Marine, I went to Iraq, and I believe, as I believe that you do, that President Trump is not acting in accordance to his oath. The oath that you took and I did to defend the Constitution. You took an oath.
Yeah, I did. I don't think
I mean, you have. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Looked like a fun day.
It was a fun day, and Trump's the best golfer. You're the best golfer.
By far.
It's been an amazing 4 years in terms of judges, securing the border, on and on and on, was tarnished by yesterday. When it comes to accountability, the president needs to understand that his actions were the problem, not the solution. That the rally yesterday was unseemly, it got out of hand, and a good friend of mine, Rudy Giuliani, did not help.
Oh, got out of hand, did it? Got out of
so
hand.
Bad.
Rowdy.
It's so bad. I'm sorry, I want to get this quote from Lindsey Graham. But like today, after Trump made the statement that we played earlier on in the show, Lindsey Graham turns around and essentially says, oh, really, Trump really hit the right tone here of reconciliation and everything. This guy only ever says to himself, not what's best for the country, but what's best for me, Lindsey Graham. He has admitted this, how do I personally stay relevant? And it's by doing this insanity. Mm-hmm. People in American political discourse who stay consistent over the years still face people saying, you are a hypocrite, even if they do stay consistent. How can people like Lindsey Graham, and as you mentioned, Josh Hawley, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, how do they stay in power being so obviously and provably flippy, floppy, and hypocritical? It's sick, it's sad, it's sick. And one of the reasons is just name recognition, party affiliation, tribalism.
Guess, yeah. Money. Yeah.
Which is
he debased himself for literally years. Like we I think rightfully focus on Ted Cruz doing that. But Ted Cruz is more sad because Ted Cruz was personally insulted more by Trump. But Lindsey Graham is a different, he's less sad in that like he's debasing himself to someone who's personally attacked him so much, even though there's been a little bit of that. He's more pathetic in that this is a person who he had pretended to be strong and opposing. And then suddenly he's the best golfer and he's so great. And he just has this smell that like just you obsess over it. Like, yeah, it's pathetic in a different way. And now to pretend that he's taking Trump seriously or was a check on him. When by the way, he's also saying that he shouldn't be prematurely removed. Like he's saying, oh, he was so unhelpful on Wednesday. People got rowdy, but don't actually take him out. Let's just keep going the way we were going.
Yeah,
it's all performative.
President real Donald Trump's statement tonight urging the country to move forward and heel was much needed and hit the mark. Well done, Mr. President. That's what he tweeted and got ratioed at a 2-1.
Okay, well that's good. That may make it worthwhile at the end of the day.
Such a piece.
Okay, definitely a garbage person. Glad that we didn't miss him. Do you want to know who the community chose?
Yes, desperately.
One more garbage person for you. 28,000 of you voted this week on our community tab. And coming in at number 5 for the week, we have at 5% of the vote, my garbage person, Josh Hawley, for continuing to object to the election results. At 7% of the vote, you have the actual insurrectionists for storming the Capitol. They're at number 4. Number 3, we have a tie, actually, 2 and 3. The Republicans for staying silent during an attempted coup, and the Capitol Police for putting white privilege on display, both at 13% of the vote. But the number 1 garbage person of the week, maybe for the last time ever, President Trump at 62% of the vote for inciting and encouraging violence. And that's a great point because the insurrectionists are the ones who did it, but they wouldn't have done it if he hadn't told them to. So very much a garbage person. We'll have to see if Trump is able to make it into the top 5 again. But thank you to the 28,000 of you who voted this week. For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.